Thank you so much for joining us today at Everyday Yoga. My name is Christine. My pronouns are she and her, and today's practice is a live Zoom recording, is of a live Zoom recording, I guess I should say. We are going to practice a nice, slow, meditative movement seated in our chairs or on our chairs. Find yourself a nice, safe, and sturdy one that won't roll out under you. If your feet don't comfortably touch the ground, maybe you might put some yoga blocks if you have them available, or some folded up blankets or towels, or an Amazon box, maybe if you have one laying around, underneath your feet so that you have a nice firm connection to the ground in front of you. And if you can practice barefoot, please do so. But if you're wearing shoes or somewhere that you can't be barefoot, no problem. I gotcha. So let's go ahead and find a tall seat. You might go ahead and feel like you want to close your eyes right at the beginning here, or maybe just soften your gaze. Press into your feet gently, just noticing the soles of both feet and their connection to the support underneath them. You might just notice if you have a little more weight in your toes or your heels or the outside or the inside of your feet. And it might feel nice to adjust that to have them feel a little more balanced. And then noticing your palms on your legs or your chair. Just notice the very subtle pulse of life in your arms, in your palms, in your hands, and their connection to your support underneath them. And then come to awareness of your sit bones, your buttocks sitting on your chair. And just notice again, are you leaning far forward, a little backward, a little to one side or the other? And just see if it might feel nice to draw yourself straight up in the center. Bring those shoulders in line over the hips and let the blades drop down towards your back pockets. As you lift the heart, you might notice a subtle drawing away of the collarbones from one another. Tuck that chin gently, lengthening through the back of the neck. And find a little bit more length, a little bit more space in your spine. This is a strong, powerful position for a seated position, especially. A place of solidity, of strength. And maybe we can just inhale and raise those arms out to the sides, turning the palms up, bringing the arms alongside the ears. Let the palms come together, and as you exhale, draw them right down to your heart. And from here, you might set an intention for yourself today to be present through our practice. And to treat your body with the reverence that it deserves, the respect it deserves as your sacred vessel here in this experience on this planet. I have a 2007 Prius that I'm the original owner of, and I've had it for many years. And it's got a lot of bumps and bruises and scrapes and stains and nicks and all of that stuff, similar to my personal sacred vessel. But it gets me everywhere I need to go. It gets great gas mileage, which is awesome right now. So with that sense of gratitude towards this vehicle that you get to drive around on this planet, remember that it is sacred. It houses your light, your soul, your heart, your spirit, your emotions, your mind, and that awareness that is truly you. So with the intention of reverence for the sacredness of your body today, let's let that interlace throughout our practice. Nice big inhale in. Release the exhale with a sigh as you release your hands. And let's just begin to draw some small circles with the nose, pretending maybe you've got a pencil sticking out from your nose like a Pinocchio nose, and you're just drawing on the wall, the imaginary wall right in front of you. And maybe those circles begin to get a little bit bigger. Maybe they don't if your neck is feeling sore or compromised and this is not helping. Keep the circles nice and subtle. And then reverse your circles, keeping them at whatever size they currently are and bringing them back in towards the center. And then let's inhale and raise the arms up high to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your palms together, interlace your fingers, and take your hands behind your head, letting the hands rest at the base of the skull and letting those thumbs extend down the sides of the neck. Let's inhale and draw the elbows away from one another, gently lifting the heart a little bit higher. And as we exhale, let's round the back, drawing the belly button towards the spine and the chin towards the chest as we draw the elbows closer to one another. Inhale here, opening up the arms, lifting the heart, maybe lifting the gaze a little, using your hands to cradle the skull for support. Exhale, rounding forward. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling to open. Exhaling to round forward. Let's inhale, opening up once again. Release your fingers out to the sides. Let them come on down towards the earth. And let's just gently roll the shoulders up and back and down a few times. Let's do the same thing again, but we'll change the clasp of our hands so the opposite index finger comes on top, strengthening those neural pathways. And then we'll bring the hands again to the base of the skull with this kind of wonky clasp going. And we'll find 3 more repetitions, but this time as you open up, focusing on really drawing that heart up. And as you exhale, focus on the pelvis and the belly, really exhaling all of the air out. Inhale, nice big breath in, feeling the stretch all the way from the pubic bone up through the breastbone, maybe into the throat and the chin. Exhale, rounding forward, drawing the belly button towards the spine, exhaling all the air. One more time, focusing on that belly. Inhaling here. Exhale, come on down, close, close, close. And let's just stay here for a moment, breathing. Inhale deep into the belly, expanding across the pelvis into the sacral area, the sacral chakra. Tapping into your creativity. And one more inhale here. One more exhale, focusing on the solar plexus just below the breastbone. Really getting all of that old stale air out. And then we'll inhale, opening up once again and releasing your hands. And we'll just find some gentle shoulder rolls here as well. Bring your hands back to your thighs, and we'll just take the right ear towards the right shoulder. Chin down to your chest. Left ear towards left shoulder. Chin back down to the chest. Inhaling, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. And exhale, chin back down to your chest. Let's inhale the head back up to the top of the spine. And then we'll do a little side to side motion, getting into the side body here. Remaining present in yourself, reminding yourself of the sacredness of your body, and maybe even repeating to yourself, my body is sacred. Whatever sacred means to you, my body is sacred. Let's inhale, raising both arms up alongside the ears once again. And as we exhale, let's let those left fingertips come down towards the earth. Inhale, length from the right hip all the way up to those right fingers. And then exhale, just coming to a little bit of a side bend, fingertips towards the left. That left hand can just be reaching down towards the earth, or it might be anchored to your chair or your hip. Finding length in the right side of the body here. One more full breath. And then we'll inhale, both arms up towards the sky, coming back to center. Exhale, right fingertips down towards the earth. Inhale to find length in the left side body, all the way from the hip to the fingertips. And exhale, just coming over towards the right a little bit. We're not rotating down towards the earth, but we're coming to a nice flat plane here, just getting into the side body. Again, find a happy place for your right hand to be as you find 2 more breaths on this side. And this time, as you inhale, releasing that right hand, really focus on that belly. Focus on the sacral chakra, that area in the pelvis. As you exhale, squeeze out all of that air with your powerful sacred body. And this time you might say to yourself, I am powerful and my body is sacred. I am powerful and my body is sacred. And then let's find a little twisting motion here. Let's bring the fingertips to the tops of the shoulders. We're going to inhale at the center, and as we twist right, we'll exhale. We'll inhale back to center again, and as you exhale, twist to the left. It's going to be really subtle movements here. Again, we don't want to overdo it, especially in the rib cage, because so many of us are hunched forward in our daily lives, and the intercostals in between the ribs can be very tender. So we'll just start very subtle movements here. Inhaling center and exhaling right. Inhale center, exhale left. And just keep it moving at your own pace. And if you hear my cat Princess meowing in the background, she just wants to be able to go outside and play in the sunshine, and she'll get her fix as soon as we're done here. But for now, we'll just find some more repetitions. Again, move as fast or as slow as feels good in your body. Using the power of your core to keep your spine stable and strong. Maybe reminding yourself of your powerful sacred nature. And the next time you come to the left is the last time. We'll come back to center, release the hands. We'll rotate the wrists in one direction and then in the other. Come back to your palms, to your body or your chair, and maybe repeat your affirmations. My body is sacred, and I am powerful. And as you repeat those affirmations, focus on the strength of your core. It keeps your spine upright. It's already strong, already strong. You are already sacred. You are already powerful. And because you're here choosing to practice yoga, you are directing your own path in life. Let's go ahead and send that right leg out long. You might have a gentle bend in it and have the heel down to the floor. And you might want to scooch forward on your chair just a little bit for comfort's sake. Let's inhale those arms up alongside the ears. Exhale, hinging forward at the hips, any amount. Inhale once again here. Exhale, release your hands down to an easy position on your legs or your chair. We're just going to continue to inhale, lengthen the spine. And if it feels good, maybe exhale, coming a little bit closer to the tops of the thighs with the torso. Noticing what you feel in your low back, in your hamstring, in your calf. Another breath here. And then inhale, tap into that powerful core and draw yourself all the way back up with a nice strong spine. Exhale, release the right foot to the earth. We'll inhale and send the left one out nice and long. On your exhale, establish that long, powerful spine once again, and we'll inhale the arms up alongside the ears. Exhale, hinge forward, up and over at the hips. Drawing the ribs away from the pelvis, releasing your hands as you exhale, and maybe drawing subtly more close to your legs as you breathe, lengthening on your inhale, softening or deepening as you exhale. One more full breath. And then we'll inhale, tapping into that powerful core, pressing into your thighs, and exhale, releasing the left foot down to the earth. Let's just go ahead and cross the right ankle over the right, or over the left ankle, or cross the right leg over the left leg, or bring the right ankle to the top of the left thigh. And we'll just get into this right hip a little bit. Nothing too intense here. The focus today is on that tall, powerful spine, on your presence here in your practice, and on your core, that sacral chakra and that solar plexus chakra, the whole belly where things can get jumbled up. You might have digestive issues, you might have blood sugar issues, you might have issues in your pelvis with your sex organs, anything like that going on. We can use this type of practice to support those areas. So as you inhale here, draw length in the spine, and as you exhale, focus on that low belly, really squeezing all the air out as you repeat to yourself, my body is sacred. Inhale once again. Exhale, low belly. My body is sacred. Inhale once again. Exhale, unwind the legs, switch sides, ankles, knees, or ankle and knee, ankle and top of thigh. We'll inhale, lengthen to the spine, and as you exhale, really focus on the upper belly here, the solar plexus chakra right underneath the breastbone. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, focusing on drawing in that solar plexus chakra and repeating to yourself, I am powerful. I am powerful. I am powerful. One more inhale here. Exhale to unwind. And then we'll inhale, raising those up, so arms up alongside the ears again. Exhale, bringing your hands down to your chair. Inhale, opening up the heart, looking up towards the sky, drawing the elbows and the shoulder blades back any amount. This doesn't have to be super deep, but back bends are so good for us. And as you bend back here, focus on the belly. Focus on the strength of your spine, the solidity of your body. One more inhale here. Exhale. Let's just release and roll down, chin to chest, shoulders coming forward and in. Releasing your hands, letting them hang like wet noodles down by your sides, maybe coming down just part way or maybe coming all the way to the tops of the thighs. Maybe make some space in between the knees to allow plenty of room for the abdomen to expand as you inhale. Release the weight of the head, tractioning your spine. And as you inhale here, notice the expansion of your back body. And as you exhale again, draw that belly button towards the spine, really tap into your core strength. And then we'll inhale, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Letting the head come up last. Come back to your regular breath. Bring your ankles under your feet. Notice the bottoms of your feet on the support beneath them. The bottoms of your sit bones on the support beneath them. Bring your hands to your thighs and notice the support beneath your palms. And draw the crown of your head up towards the sky. Noticing the support of your core and your spine. When we feel powerful and when we honor the sacred within us, we are empowered to direct our own path in life. Not worrying so much about what other people think or what we think we're supposed to do, but directing our own way. So with all of that in mind, let's inhale and raise the arms up one last time together today. Bring the palms together and exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. Maybe bow your chin down in reverence for your sacred self, for your powerful self, for the self that right in this very moment is creating your own path in this life. The light within me honors the light, the power, the sacredness in you. Namaste.